that old games really took me back. Mario Bros, man, played that forever as a kid. But right now, action happening here in our Expresso studio this Mahala Thursday, where we have the founders of the Cape Fight League with us, Gary and Anthony, along with some fighters to give us a bit of an insight into the world of MMA. Gary, Anthony, good morning, guys. Welcome back to Expresso.
Thank you very much.
So I want to kick it off by, you guys recently started the Cape Fight League, or recently September last year?
It was 4th of February, yes.
4th of February last year. All right, so tell me about the Cape Fight League. I mean, why start that?
Cape Town has some extremely great talent. I mean, some of them are standing behind us here. And for them to travel the country competing, it's not that easy. So obviously Cape Town has Cape Fight League for them to compete. And the guys from across the country are coming to compete against the Cape Town guys. And we're doing very well. They're competing, they're winning. And now they've been picked to travel the world and to fight in EFC and other tournaments. So
and that really opens up the world of MMA fighters, specifically for guys down in Cape Town.
It is, yes.
Yeah, Anthony, I mean, we know that there's talent in South Africa, but
Absolutely.
Cape Town specifically, man, what have you seen?
No, it's great. So we've got a lot of youngsters that are very talented. Got a number of amateur fights and looking to go into the pros. And basically, we're the stepping stone between the amateur and the pro for the fighters.
Yeah.
So, you know, we've got your amateur fighters and your 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5 pro fighting.
So let's get down to an actual demonstration. You're going to show us, Naran is going to be doing us a demonstration of here. Yes. What is she going to be doing?
What we're going to do today is some pad work. So this will be K1 and Muay Thai pad work. So she'll be doing some punches, some kicks, some knees, and some elbows. I will call it, and she will do it.
All right, well, guys, I would love to see this. Take it away. And just talk us through what's happening.
No problem. First, we're going to go off with a jab. So that's a 1, and then a 2, then a 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. Go back a step. 1, 2. 1, 2 left hook. Kick. 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 Good. 1, 2 left hook. Kick. Kick.
Ah.
Right.
Okay, wow. I'm awake right now. All right, so besides the obvious that it's a very dangerous sport, let's talk about...
It can hurt.
It can hurt you. Let's talk about fitness. I mean, this is a great fitness routine. You don't necessarily need to be a fighter to do Muay Thai.
No, basically, you know, in my gym and Anthony's gym, Anthony's gym's out in Parkland, Stableview, and mine's in the southern suburbs. Probably 90-95% of the people that train at our gyms are training for fitness. And then there's the percentage of the people that really take it a step further and see that they have the skills and potential, and then ask Anthony and myself, can we take this further? And we see that, and we develop them into amateur fighters and then eventually pro fighters. So 90% of it is for fitness. You get a great workout, you get great self-esteem, confidence. Yeah. It's a great thing to be doing. I mean, you know, you could be sitting on the couch doing nothing or learning to kick some ass.
Naran, seriously, I want to just ask you this question. I mean, I'll hold the mic for you, don't worry. Okay. How long have you been doing this now?
Nearly 5 years.
And would you recommend it to women out there to really get involved, not necessarily on a fighting, you know, level?
Definitely. Before I started, I was quite an introvert, and afterwards, my confidence level boosted, my mount power became so amazing, and it's an amazing feeling. You feel like you're invincible, and, well, like nothing can touch you. It's just, you get that goosebumps, and
what does it feel like when you're in the ring? I mean, as a woman, you are about to take on another woman. This is some serious stuff that we've just seen. I mean, nerves must be, you know, sky high.
Yeah, well, it's not only a physical game; it's mental. It's a mental game as well. So, as long as you focus, you're confident, you know what you're about, and you know, you rely on your skills, and you should be fine.
Yeah. And how far would you like to take it?
Professionally.
Professionally.
Yeah.
Nice one, lovely. Now, I want to ask this lady here. Now, you are not involved in the fighting aspect of Muay Thai, but she's a ring girl. You're a ring girl, right?
I'm one of the ring girls, so basically I'm there for the aesthetic appeal.
Now, I've always wanted to know this. What does your job entail, fully, besides walking around the ring with a number?
Well, basically we do pre-shoot photo shoots, so we are the face, sort of, of the advertising. Yeah. And then, basically just holding the ring card around, cheering the guys on.
So is this a full-time thing, or
I'm
do you have something else?
Contracted with the gym, full-time. Obviously, I work outside of Cape Fight League.
So how did you get into the whole ring girl setting?
I actually got told by a friend of mine about the job, and then I went for the interview and I got the job,
All right, so how can maybe girls out there that would like to become a ring girl, I mean, how do they go about that?
Definitely go onto the website, go onto the Facebook page, and you can apply.
And you can apply just like that.
Just like that.
Gary, Anthony, I wanted to ask you to bring 2 guys forward quickly who's going to do us a demonstration. We have Dean and Reggie, right?
Yeah. That's correct.
All right, what are they going to be doing?
Anthony?
They're going to be doing some MMA sparring, which is a mixture of stand-up and groundwork. So they'll probably start on their feet with punching and kicking, and then one will take the other one down, and they will compete on the ground.
All right.
It'll either end by submission or the ref will stop it.
All right, guys, give us a quick demonstration there. All right. Oh, boy, okay. Right.
Doesn't end there, it carries on. He's going for an armbar.
Yeah. So that's ground and pound. He's trying to hit him. He's trying to finish the fight. He's just now managed to get back to his feet. So that's the difference between a striking art only...
Just careful our studio. Please don't break anything in the studio.
It's the difference between a striking art only where we just stand up. You don't fight on the ground.
Yeah.
Now he's back on the floor, and you can try fight on the floor.
Yeah.
If you're not good at ground fighting, you would want to get back on your feet.
Yeah.
But if you're really good on the ground, you want to keep the fight on the ground and not strike with somebody.
Perfect.
So there's different skill sets, like jiu-jitsu versus a striker.
Yeah.
So cool. That's mixed martial
So we're going to talk about the different fighting styles a little bit later on in the show, and also see more of these guys fighting it out in our studio, and also what's up on the Cape Fight League calendar. There's a fight coming up soon.
Yes, the next Cape Fight League is on the 4th of August at Rutanga Junction. So we have a little bit of time to go, so there's a lot of planning to be done, a lot of sponsors to come on board. It's going to be a great show, though.
Perfect.
We've got some big names happening and coming ready to fight at Cape
Great
Fight.
stuff. Gary, Anthony, thank you so much. We'll see you guys back again later. Before we go anywhere, remember, this is a sport. There's not a lot of anger in the sport as well, right?
At the end of every fight, the guys will always come together and shake each other's hands, give each other a hug. Before a fight, obviously, you're not friends. After a fight, you're best mates.
There we go. After a fight, you're best mates. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after the break with You Express.